It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
And it comes your way next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. Yep. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
C.J. may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, but he was clearly the #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate, it wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a remake in a hurry. And what can he do in his sophomore season? It will be must-see TV.
They'll run here on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. Cut by Diggs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Well, injury, well, it robbed all of us, Kate, and I mean all of us, from watching the development of Anthony Richardson. Such an unbelievable, unique skill set. As big and strong as any quarterback in this league. And if he took last year's experience of watching Gardner Minshew, just watching a pro go to work, if he took that experience with his skill set, well, the sky is the limit.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a toss headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 47. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They go again with Taylor. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Colts trailing on the scoreboard. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. This throw is cut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. Has it in close. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Quick hitter complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27, finding Collins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Stroud now. Collins there to grab it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Stroud. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he drives it up past the 45. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Completed to Collins. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Taylor again. Escapes a defender. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That's caught for the first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Open receiver, caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts want to end it in regulation if they can. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw, Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Final timeout called by the Texans, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Another carry for him. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And barring a miracle, that's your game winner, folks.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This might be a free play for him. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.